Lights up the sky, feel the tremor and quake. The crowd explodes, the whole arena shakes.
Heartbeat drumming like a war inside. A spark in the dark now, turning worldwide.
This burning desire, it's calling our name. We step through the smoke and walk through the flame. No fear in our eyes, no chance to rewind. Wildfire is here, and we're leaving no one behind. This is the moment where the shadows fall. The green flame rises as we answer the call. A fire that climbs, a fire that won't die. Standing on the edge, now watch us fly. We're on fire, we're born for the show. Reaching for the glory, only legends will know. First make fame, that's the vow that we scream. Riding on the wildfire, living out the dream. Burn and desire is burning deep in our soul. The green flame pushes us to the ultimate goal. First stars on fire, the crowd's on our side. We are the wildfire, igniting the night. Spotlights here, our shadows stretch long. Every heartbeat sinking to the fight song.
Pressure rising, but we never retreat. We thrive in the heat where the champions compete.
They call us the blaze that can never be tamed. Driven by the hunger that can't be named. We took every hit, we carried the scars. Now watch us burn brighter than the brightest stars. This is the moment where the shadows fall. The green flame rises as we enter the call. A fire that climbs, a fire that won't die. Standing on the edge, now watch us fly. Fire's on fire, we're born for the show. Reaching for the glory, only legends will know. The make fame, mine, that's a vow that we scream. Riding on the wildfire, living out the dream. Love and desire, it's burning deep in our soul. The green flame pushes us to the ultimate goal. The stars on fire, the crowd's on our side. We are the wildfire, igniting the night. When the pain cuts deep and the world turns cold, we rise again with hearts of gold. This wildfire force can't be restrained. We fight for the legends whose names remain. No fear, no doubt. Let the wildfire out. Massive draw. foes when death fall from his peak. Blood on my hand, man, I'm gon' weak without sleep. I'm only trying to be the legend I'm meant to be. But every rookie in the back keep testing me. Come on. I put a man in the dirt for thinking he above me. Back to the road, now they finally see. Better mind every word when you talk on me. Cause running your mouth might cost you everything. All these with death on me. I don't break no more. Look away no more. Have mercy on them. Have mercy on my soul. Somewhere my heart turned cold. Have mercy on. Have mercy on. All these fools with death on me. Now look, these stupid punks putting bounties on my head. Better ask for refunds, boy, death ain't dead. I was born in Carolina, forged under lights. Durham, Tokyo, I learned how to fight. When I strike, something wicked happens every time. Greatness in my bones like a legend in his prime. Wrestled in the slums, I was hungry, staying humble till I snapped necks. In the end, it's made arenas crumble. I got a temper, go ahead, push your luck. Turn your back on death, you gon' get stuck. Wall with that chip in the storm on my shoulder till I drop bodies clean. Boy, this fight ain't over. Have mercy on all these foes. All these foes with death on me. Lord, I don't break no more. Look away no more. Don't look away no more. Have mercy on. Have mercy on my soul. Somewhere my heart turned cold. Have mercy on. Have mercy on. All these foes. All these foes with death on. Sunny days ain't hidden if you never feel right. Victory ain't sweet till you swallow some pain. That shouldn't be easy, but living is hard. Leave you limping out the back, body, mind, all scarred. This one's for the rookies in the life.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's got the grin, the spin, and the sin. He's not your hero, but your cheer anyway. Step in the ring and the lights go wild, flashing a wink and the devil a smile. You thought this was just another show. Oops, joke's on you, now let's go. They boo me, then cheer me, can make up their minds. But I've got 'em dancing, losing their minds. No crown on my head, but I run this town. With a gesture, a jest, and a takedown. Call me the coon, I laugh while I win. I trick, I tease, and I get under your skin. Face of an angel, heart of a brat. You swing for my head, I tip my hat. Call me the coon, and don't forget, I'm the
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jens Johann von Party, and yes, that is absolutely my real surname. And trust me, it's just as exhausting at the airport as it sounds. But tonight, you're not here for my passport issues. You're here for RCW Wildfire, the show that refuses to stand in the shadow of any pay-per-view. Now sure, this isn't a pay-per-view, no towering title belts hanging over the ring, no gold being contested, no last-minute cash-ins, but Wildfire was never about trophies. Wildfire is about being seen. It's the heartbeat between the big nights, the place where those who missed the pay-per-view spotlight fight like their careers depend on getting it back. This is where you remind the world why you belong on every poster, every marquee, every main event. Tonight, every wrestler stepping into this ring has something to prove. You could say a chip on their shoulder. To the fans, to the roster, to this organization, to Tarzan himself. But most of all, to themselves. So, buckle up, because RCW Wildfire is about to do what only Wildfire can do. Light the whole night up. While I've been introducing the show, Thomas and the Coon have already been going at it. So far, Thomas has been getting the better of the Coon. Some call him Death, some call him a legend. Surely has had his share of titles before. But now he's up against the Clown, who probably doesn't care that much for titles. He only cares for the match. And the enjoyment and the entertainment. But he does sure win a lot for someone who only cares about these kind of things. 1! Just a 1 count for Thomas this time. Now, Thomas seems to have a lot of enemies and foes, if you can believe his entrance video. And a reversal by Coon. Coon stepping outside, gets caught by Thomas, and goes punches onto his chest where he's tangled in the ropes. Thomas getting up and hits Coon onto his back with his feet first. That's quite some stomp from that kind of height. And you can see it in Coon, who seems absolutely out of it, slowly getting up. But seems to have just waited for Thomas to get out of the ring as he's suddenly agile again, getting that head crank onto his opponent. And sends Thomas down onto the mat, landing a punch on the back of his head as he comes down, flying down, repaying that earlier stomp. Doesn't want the count out, comes out, waits for Thomas to get up, and slams him on his back onto his knee. Possibly a backbreaker. And throws Thomas back into the ring. Getting ready for that super kick. But no. Thomas stops it, reverses it, takes down the Coon and punches him into his stomach. Got him where he wants now. Neckbreaker. And that punch to the face has to hurt. As he gets ready for another high-flying, high-daring move, telling Thomas to get up, and double axe handle onto his head. 1, 2. And he grabs Thomas by the arm, positioning his head and a stomp onto his face. Telling Thomas to get up, pushing springboards, body smash, crossbody into Thomas as Thomas slides out of the ring, and the Coon decides to do a different move as he punches out Thomas. He lands outside of the ring. Going for the count out? No, he is coming out. Gets reversed by Thomas right in front of the announcers. And it's Coon who ends up throwing Thomas back in, but gets knocked out once again as they take it back out side of the ring again. And vicious knee to the head by Thomas. Feints a miss, and then just to kick him from the other side as he throws the Coon back into the ring. Springboard kick, I guess, as he gets up, ready for a high-flying move. I'm not sure what that move is called, but it looks spectacular. 1, 2, almost 3. Thomas almost managed to get the perfect debut here on Wildfire for RCW. But a super kick by the Raccoon as he sets up the Raccoon kick, or Sweet Chin Music as it's better known. Stomping and hits it. This could be it. 1, 2. No, Thomas somehow manages to kick out of that. And I think he just burst up Thomas. Looks like Thomas is bleeding. So Death can apparently bleed. And a nice reversal by Thomas as he springboards to some kind of somersault flip, and 1, 2. 2 again. Getting really close now. The energy you can feel is leaving these two men as one of them bleeds and the other one seems dazed as he gets thrown up and punched into his face. That surely must have hurt as Thomas sets up his fall from heaven and it connects. 1, 2, 3. Thomas wins.
For the ones behind bars still remember my name. I don't say God can judge me, I see things clear. Politics in this biz got men shook for years. I'm the dawn in the spring, call me the final call. By any means necessary, I make giants fall. Used to think we were brothers, then they turned on me. Funny how fans chill out when they wish you bleed out. All these foes, all these foes, wish death on me. Lord, I don't break no more. Don't look away no more. Look away no more. Have mercy on them. Have mercy on my soul. Somewhere my heart turned cold. Have mercy on. All these foes. All these foes. Wish death on me. Every night I talk to God, but he quiet as hell. Still I know he walk with me when I'm raising hell. Nightmares of cowards loading weapons on me. Psychics say someone jealous put a curse on me. The suits don't know nothing, they ain't seen my war. Stories from the back say who ain't breathing no more. Ain't spelling out nothing, hope you read the signs. If you really paid attention, you see the warning lines. Face spins around, what you give comes back. Paint circles round, it's a matter of fact. I survived for a reason, carved deep in my being. He got hit like decades here, but he ain't still breathing mine. All these foes, all these foes, wish death on me. Lord, I don't break no more. Look away no more. Look to the sky no more. Have mercy on them. Have mercy on my soul. Somewhere my heart turned cold. Have mercy on. All these foes, all these foes, wish death on me.
No one laughs like I do. No one mocks like I can.
Kim Chaotic, Mistress of Mayhem.
Carita de aquel bonita de piel morena, me llevas loco perdido, no sé qué hacer. Tu cuerpo lindo y perfecto como sirena, y pegadito a ti quiero amanecer. Dime de una vez si esto va a pasar. Lo mío por ti es muy fuerte y no aguanto.
And we're on to the second match of the night. It's Kim Chaotic versus Jacob McKnight. As Kim gets off to a rushing start with that running super kick, dodging out of the way of the clothesline of Jacob McKnight, who seems to be getting the worst of the start, as Kim has promised him that she would probably enjoy this match more than him, and he more or less is desperate for his first win. There she goes, twisting on his knee, but it's too early for that. Jacob's too fresh. He's not gonna let her do that, but as I say that, she's turned it around again, commanding him to get up as he stumbles to the middle of them. No super kick this time, a reversal. Punches back and forth. He lifts Kim Chaotic and drops her face first on the rope. She kicks him over with a reversal, a kick to the back, lifting him up. Another reversal by Jacob McKnight. These two are at it. Lifts Kim, showboating, and drops her, but she gets out of the ring quickly, fast. And the diving kick by Jacob, and the knee to the face. Gets into the corner as Kim slowly gets up, running at her, and a body splash into the corner. And the flying elbow. Now, as I said before, Jacob has announced he will be getting his first win today. Kim has said she'll play along, but only as long as she enjoys it. And it looks like she's enjoying it. Super kick to the back of the head of Jacob as he slowly gets up and reverses her punch, trying to lift her, but she's got that elbow on the back of his head, throwing him into the ropes and slamming him onto the mat. Getting that foot on to his chest, but Jacob's back up on his feet, trying to take over this match, and slams her down into the mat once again. A body drop after running into the ropes. Setting up Kim for that drop kick to her back. Getting some kind of momentum now. So things are not looking too bad for that first win as he showboats and gets the audience involved. Another drop as he throws her up into the end. She falls down onto the mat from quite some height, but she's turned the momentum once again, running into the ropes herself this time, and I'm not quite sure what she did there. I couldn't see it from here. And dragging Kim into the corner, running at her, and another body splash as Kim drops to the mat. Is this his first win? 1, 2, almost 3. He was almost there. Kim's back on her feet, but Jacob reverses. She catches his drop kick and stomps him and goes for the pin herself. 1. Just 1 for Kim as the referee signals. And she misses her elbow drop and gets a high boot to her face instead as he drags her into the center of the mat. Trying to get her up, but She's ready for that. And a frog splash, or body splash, by King Chaotic, which is her finisher. 1, 2, 3, and it finishes the match.
Making his way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii,
to our third match of the evening. It's Matanza Cueto against Sheamus. Now, the big Irishman, it's a debut for him at RCW, and Matanza Cueto, who has fallen a bit from face after losing the Blood Money Championship. He has not managed to get into the pay-per-view this time, but I'm sure he'll give us a show, and it's amazing to have two wrestlers like this in our show. Now, both of them are strong beasts, monsters some would say, though Sheamus doesn't look like a monster to me, but he certainly has the strength and willpower to keep up with Matanza Cueto pretty easy, I would say. As you can see in the opening stage, they are trading blows, and he knocks down Matanza Cueto. He also has the size and probably even the weight advantage of him, as he connects with multiple elbows onto the chest, like drop elbows, elbow drops. And now commanding Matanza to get up for a flying body springboarded move. Still in control, but finally Matanza gets some momentum going as he reverses the move, rolls over, gets knocked down by the reversal kick of Sheamus. He wastes no time and lifts Matanza and slams him onto his back, throwing those punches onto him and the stomp. Get up, Matanza, he says, as he lifts him and carries him in a display of force, throwing him over himself, and is actually going for the pin. One! Just one now. Anything else would have surprised me. We've seen Matanza on the other shows, and he refuses to be pinned easily. Always kicking out of loads of pins so far. Now Matanza in return lifts up, twists, throws Sheamus into the air, and is now waiting for him to get up. That might have been it. 1, 2. Well, he just gets a 2 count on Sheamus. If you have seen Matanza Cueto, you know that move of him has very often finished matches. Multiple guys in some matches apparently as well. In Lucha Underground, I think I've seen it happen. So Sheamus needs to be aware of that, but Sheamus of course is a different kind of wrestler, as Matanza suplexes him, throwing him over his own body as he leans into that one. But this time he's reversed by Sheamus, who turns him over and slowly lifts him up for a power bomb. 1, 2. Anything else would have been a surprise, but Matanza still seems like he's pretty much felt that and gets a body splash, running body splash from Sheamus. Goes for the pin. Just one this time. Matanza seems to have recovered a bit. Throwing those punches. How many more punches and stomps can Matanza get? He even throws in a knee onto Matanza's back, throwing him into the ropes. Totally taking charge of the match now, but somehow Matanza finds the energy, drags Sheamus into the corner, and picks him, going for the carry throw to the mat, power throw, 2, 2 for Matanza this time. Both of them have shown quite some stamina and resiliency here, but Sheamus is slow to get up and gets thrown into the referee, but Matanza now furiously punching Sheamus as they reverse each other back and forth, but finally a takedown by Matanza. Sheamus trying to roll away, escaping to the ropes, but gets thrown into the other ropes, dodged by Matanza, and it's his finish again. Surely that's it. 1, 2, 2, and it wasn't even close. But he's got the momentum going, he's got the fans going. Is he going to get another move on him? No! As somehow Sheamus is back into it. This match. 1. Just 1. Matanza seems to be getting stronger the longer the match goes. Sheamus needs to do something, and he's setting it up. What a move. 1, 2. But Matanza is still there. What does Sheamus have to do to put this man away? More hits to the head, but that mask might be some kind of secret armor. Who knows? 1, 2, 3. Sheamus actually wins.
All these words cut deep, and I'll make you believe. Yeah, you gasp for breath and struggle just to breathe. You dressed your fear like it's some kind of shield, but I will drag you down and make the truth reveal. They call. It's carved in your fate, reflected in my eyes. When the warrior comes for you, your every anchor dies. The earth will crack and the storm will rise. The skies will burn as the fire climbs. All of your strength will be broken and torn on your final night, when I end the war. Oh, these words cut deep, and I'll make you believe. Yeah, your time is gone, now it's time to bleed. You wear that fear too well, and I will see you fall and march through hell. The truth you hide will crumble in your hands. You can't escape it, you can't fake it. Every step you take, the light turns black. No mercy now, there's no turning back. You shout your boast like you're some kind of king, but kings fall hard when liars take the swing.
trophy every rival broke. Iron and gospel, bone and chain. We baptize our glory in crimson rain. We don't pray, we plunder. We don't beg, we burn. The altar's built from shattered thrones, and the wheels of fate still turn. Diamonds are forever, but we shower in gold. Flashes like lightning, every crown we hold. Thunder and thunder, the testament's told. Brothers of chaos, see the epic unfold. Two brothers bound by steel and creed.
So we've had two great debuts today, with two debut winners actually. This is the fourth match. This is Emma Bates of the Crimson Order against Mickie James. She was not part of any faction yet, but has already picked up a couple of wins. As far as I've watched her matches. And I mean, I'm in the front seat. So who will decide this match? Emma Bates, who surely wants to be on the pay-per-views on regular basis, as her brothers in arms are. And I'm pretty sure Mickie James wants to be back in the spotlight where she used to be. And they're already outside of the ring, getting things started quickly. Not sure if the other matches had them going out of the ring so early. As she picks up Emma, who dodges her spectacularly and throws her back into the ring, which almost could have ended with her head banged against the corner, the apron. And a headbutt to the back of her head. And a moonsault. And I must say, I have hardly seen a higher jumped moonsault in all of our shows yet. So that was quite some athletic showcase. But now Mickey's back in charge, twisting her, controlling her arm, kicking her head, twisting more on her arm. That surely has to hurt, and jumps with her knees onto her back for another addition to insult. But somehow Emma is back up on her feet. She can take some beating, it seems, and make sure Mickie gets some back. But now Mickie is furiously punching her and gets clothesline down, and another clothesline, and dodges Mickey's flying jumps at her, getting her up, telling her, the veteran, that it's time for the new show, and connects with her knee to the face of Mickie James. 2, almost 3. She would have almost got an early win, as Mickie probably is still dazed by that running knee. thrown into the ropes, but misses the moment, and now is thrown into the ropes herself as Mickey tells Emma to get up, going for that move of hers, neck breaker out of the outside of the rope, pinning her. One, no, she did not get one, but the referee took her sweet time to get to the count, so that would have been quite some argument there if it had been a 2 count. There could have been a case made of the referee messing up this match as Emma goes after Mickey in this corner, choking her as Mickey struggles. Emma takes her sweet time and sets up, is reversed by Mickey, who's back to her senses, but gets counted once again, rolled up and lifted into powerbomb slam kind of move that I'm afraid I do not know the name of yet. Emma seems resets the count. I was just about to say she seems kind of content with winning through a count out, but she's come back out to give Mickey some more time as she gets up the apron. And a double axe handle onto Mickey's face, flying down from top. Now a head crank, but Mickey finds back to her senses, and a roundhouse kick sends Emma to the mat, who is now struggling to get back up as Mickey lifts her. For her finisher and throws Emma into the corner of the outside. That was a weird camera angle that was presented to you. Apologies for that. Must have been... We will sort out that cameraman for that kind of cut. I'm sure Tarzan will find him. Something like that cannot happen in a live show. And another roundhouse kick by Mickey. Is this it? 1, 2. No. Barely. Emma manages to kick out just in time from that pin. And Mickey goes on to work on that arm again. Twisting it again. And the other arm for good measure, and the fingers get twisted, and there's that devastating knee drop to the back again. And now going after the knees as well. Throwing Emma into the ropes. She seems totally in control now. And they fourth them. She's going systematically targeting one limb after the other. Running, and Emma gets out of the way just in time, sending Mickey down, and another moonsault. Not as high as the one before, but I'm guessing the damage has been made. And seems to have found her energy back. But a drop kick by Mickey as Emma dodges back out of the ring. Mickey trying to follow up, rolls back in. Both of them in the ring back again now. Trading blows and momentum as Emma finally connects with that clothesline, throwing Mickey outside of the ring, showboating and going for the pin as Mickey returns. 1, 2, 2 again. No slow count this time. Ref doing the job. Raising Mickey. Throwing her into the ropes, but Mickey gets that knee up and fires up the crowd, signalizing her finishing move. And this has gotta be it. 1, 2, 3. Mickey James wins.
Royal blood Romanov. Bars go off Molotov. Tactic mind Kasparov. Ragu call me Banyatov. Every rival's just another piece I ain't done with yet. He shaped the clay, Michelangelo man said the fights are not, I stitched the parts, unite was divided. Garibaldi style, red scarf, brave heart we recited. No sidekick, only sidekicks, precise hits. My rhythm paints pain, brush strokes and vice grips. Nessuna paura, ovunque faccio popping. Move like G-Kun e non sto stopping. Blocchi la mia strada, Samuel Jackson, che succede? Twist and turn, ragazzo, guarda il mio combo. New order super show, I wear it for business. Chef's kiss, mafia boss, no witness. You're on my hit list and this hit is delicious. When I'm done with you, you dish this. I move the crowd like Vivaldi moves the seasons. Each bar breathes all Da Vinci level reasons. I win, she win them, that's my mission.
And we continue with match number 5. Bagno Italiano, the Italian stallion, against Akim Bokta. Now, Akim Bokta has been not the most successful in his start and first matches at Mayhem and our first pay-per-view, but I'm sure he's still hungry, and just look at that strength. he has, lifting Banio up like a plank, turning him around and dropping him onto the mat. So both of these men have come off losses, and I'm sure they want to turn things around as Akim goes medieval onto Banio Italiano. Both of them grappling, trying to overpower. That is Banio's speciality, and he comes out the winner, or at least with the momentum from that struggle. Going in for a quick submission, the sharpshooter. It has ended so many people before, but it's too early now as Akim Bokta shows that strength again. One slam. Trying to finish it early as well. Two. No, just one. Both men trying to go for the early win. And Akim showing off that strength. Wow. He knows it. He's got it. He's got to do more than he did the last times. And he's determined to get it done early this time. But Banio is somewhat of a specialist in determination himself. One. Just one. It'll be interesting to see which man is more determined. Banio, who is known for it, and Akim, who we are getting to know. Oh, this looks like he's setting up a power bomb. Akim really not letting off now, but somehow Banio reverses that leap. How Banio is still this agile after those drops, I do not understand. But he's always been a man of willpower and determination. Slams Akim Bokta onto his head there. I think he's out. He's shown life signs. But this could very well be the sharpshooter set in place. Are we going to see our first submission on Wildfire? No. As I think Banio actually let him go there, wanting to lash out more punishment as he cross bodies onto Akim Bokta. And an elbow drop to the face. And a knee drop. Twisting that arm, getting to work on Akim. Probably wanting to repay for the punishment he got at the beginning of this match. And throws Akim against the referee. Lifts him onto the ropes. Going after him. And flying neck breaker by Akim Bokta. As Banio recovers outside, Akim lifts him and drops him onto the corner of the ring side. That's gotta be painful. Lifting Banio again as if he does not weigh anything, slamming him onto the outside mat floor. And setting up that devastating running knee. Throwing Banio back into the ring. Banio looks out of it. Another hit onto the back of his arm. Lifting him one more time. Onto his back. And that's his finishing move. And pins him. 1, 2, 3. Akim wins his first match against Banio Italiano. I'm sorry. Do my eyes deceive me? That's the Tower of Rio. Is she even cleared from Doc Flex for this match? Tarzan, you absolute maniac. Not only have you signed a literal goddess herself, Helen Hercules, you have managed to somehow dig out Luana Souza from injury, the former EWF heavyweight champion, before she got injured. And now you've managed to get not one, but two females that size? I mean, a literal goddess? And the Tower of Rio? That's insane! Watching them trade blows. Any one of these strikes has so much force behind them. Unbelievable. No normal person could stand after one of these blows, but they are just taking them and trading them back and forth, and it doesn't seem to stop. None of them willing to end this and it's just getting more. Both of them. Wow. Helen actually stumbling a bit as the Tower comes out of that struggle on top. But none of these women has yet... Oh, now we have the first woman on the mat. Or should I say goddess. And she's back in it. Dragging the Tower over to the other corner. Just look how much taller these women are than the referee. As the momentum once again changes. And again, choke slammed into that corner as Helen threatens the knockout punch, and the Tower has fallen. 2. Oh, so close. Almost knocked her out. Any other woman probably would have been knocked out. Never mind any woman. I guess any man would have been knocked out by that as well. As Luana Souza, the Tower of Rio, rolls out, calling herself the Rolling Tower, as it seems, as she rolls out of the way of the move of the leg drop of Helen Hercules. This is her debut at RCW. Actually, probably you could call it a double debut, as Luana Souza has been so long out of action that you could call it a return debut. Both of these women probably high favourites for the Universal Championship once they get rolling in RCW. I mean, who's going to stop them? The only man I can think of is Angus McFive, who has the similar kind of power. Slammed down. 2, 3. Well, it's over.
fight, I won't fold. Voices in my head again, dragging me into the wall within. I can hear them loud, but I won't fall down. Trapped in a storm beneath my own skin, searching for the strength to breathe again. When the darkness calls, I stand and face it all. Voices! Voices! I won't break, I won't cry. I walk the line between the blessed and the damned, a renegade forged by my own two hands. If fear is a weapon, then I'm breaking the chain. I've carried the burden, I won't carry the shame. No more running from the battles inside. I strike back hard, let the pain be my guide. Slow down, this adrenaline is burning through my veins. Another city, another fight, I'm losing track again. Second on the run, always chasing down the flame. You know I'm trying, but the chaos never stays the same. I know you really wanna go. My pulse is ripping out of sync, just breathe and reset. Don't think tonight, I'm spiraling down. Slip through the shadows like I'm dying, just to feel it. Maybe someday I'll come crashing home to you. I don't wanna feel the day my luck can't pull me safe. My heart in your hands, too late, no regrets. Run riot now, run riot now. I don't wanna see the night you cry my name at my grave. This is my one shot to fight back, no regrets. Run riot now, run riot now. Let's go! This pressure's got me choking on my breath. Every match another life, I gamble with my death. Speed through the lights into the fire in your eyes. Falls to the floor and unravels like a severed.
I still can't believe what I just witnessed. Two giants going at each other, trading blows. Surely no one could have lasted that long, and it was just a matter of time for the match to end. Although I did not expect it to end where it did. Now on to the next one. This is Zappo, who we know from EWF and other wrestling shows, versus Carol Field? I don't know how to pronounce his name yet. I'm sure he'll remind me. Or tell me how. In any case, the man seems a bit off, if you know what I mean. His entrance about voices and some of his looks, and he just gives me that shudder, you know, the one you get when you think the guy's not right anymore. Anyhow, Zappo doesn't seem too much impressed and is taking over this match as we begin. So far, Carol hasn't been able to, and as I say that, he reverses and gets his first start to the match, but Zappo is quick and reverses it back. Twisting those knees and stomps him into the mat. Now, I don't know if these two know each other and if these two have been fighting each other in other wrestling shows, but Tarzan has signed these Globetrotters and is giving them their RCW debut officially at Wildfire against each other. So this is their time to shine, and let's see who comes on top. Zacho taking a break in the corner as he gets connected by the running knee of Carroll. Carroll stepping up from the second rope, shoulder first onto Zacho, and gives him another knee. And does he end it early? One. No. Zacho's still in the match. Telling Zacho to get up. Carroll gets reversed and a high boot right into the face of Carroll. Twists the momentum once again, as I noticed that Zacho has already got a busted forehead and seems to be bleeding. So he's already taken a lot of damage and gets slammed down by the power of Carroll. This seems to be what he's about. Power, lifts, drops. As he lifts him again. Oh, and I'm pretty sure Zacho's leg dropped onto the steel stairs there, which isn't the best of things to happen to you when you get dropped like that. But Carroll surely has enjoyed it in his twisted sense of mind. Speaking of twisting, he's twisting the knee and leg from Zacho, and oh, that's got to be so painful. Zacho finally getting a reversal, getting back into the ring, but Carroll's behind him and throws him into the ropes, misses him twice, but gets him with the third hit, and over his lap onto the mat, getting onto that second rope again, turning around, and a back elbow drop right on the chest of Zacho. As the momentum seems to be turning, he's pulling Zacho onto the ropes, kicking him down, setting up, calling it, and another knee to the face, another running knee. Pinning Zacho. 1, 2. How much more can Zacho take? He kicked out. Lifting up Zacho for more punishment. Grabbing him by the neck, lifting him just as if he doesn't weigh anything, and slams him right onto the mat with some velocity. But somehow Zacho is still not concussed and still in this match. Getting the Dragon Sleeper, the move of Carroll, onto Carroll himself, but Carroll won't have any of it. It's his speciality move, he knows how to get out of it, and he punches vigorously at Zacho, kicking him. He's mad now. Shouldn't have tried to steal the finisher. That is disrespectful, and he's going to make Zacho pay. Preparing probably for another running knee to the face, and it connects. But somehow Zacho is still on his feet, and Carroll cannot gain on the momentum he had as Zacho turns it one more time, connecting with his own knee onto Carroll. This could be it. 1, 2. That was almost 3. Those counts of the referee slapping into the face of Carroll. Oh, lots of low body kicks and a twisting kick, leaving Carroll stunned in the corner, just seemingly talking to his voices. And wow, what a move by Zacko as he jumps from the other turnbuckle. What an amazing jump. But he gets rolled up by Carol. 1, 2, almost. Kick out by Zacko. Carol sadistically going for this submission hold, but somehow Zacko is still in this. Zacko trying to get away, but now it's the finisher of Carol. The tap out. Dragon Sleeper Engine.
Voices in my head again, dragging me into the war within. I can hear them loud, but I won't fall down. Trapped in a storm beneath my own skin, searching for the strength to breathe again. When the darkness calls,
私の羽はあなたの空にある
Piercing your sky, my small wing dances. Inside my heart, darkness and light clash. Like a rainy night, tears stream down the hall. Your world, my world, starting to blend. Your sky,不思議な光があなたを包む What's up, what's up, what's up with you so Burn it down Darkness falls on the Mishima line. A twisted fate, a legacy of lies. 'Cause of your ambition burns so bright, but it blinds you to the fading light. The devil inside it takes control. A never-ending battle for your soul. Can you hear the calls round the path? A mother's plea, built to life. この炎を消して Erase this world. あなたの闇を照らした Shine on your darkness. Shine on you. 罪を認めて今 Acknowledge your sins now. Acknowledge your sins now. The world will You think you're a god, king of iron fist, just another puppet on a twisted list. He has your shadow, a lingering curse, for better or worse, the cycle won't reverse. The damage to you consuming oh. Bitter wars so seldom come. But I still believe a flicker of hope remains. この炎を消して Erase this world. あなたの闇を照らして Shine on your darkness. Shine. 罪を認めて今 Acknowledge your sins now. Acknowledge your sins now. The world. In the quiet of Yakushima, a storm begins to brew. A shadow follows you, a fate I fight to undo. I see your eyes, my son, a mirror of the past. The lightning of fate, a curse meant to last.
the final match, the main event, is a tag team match between Io Sky and Kairi Sane versus Jin Kazama and Kazuya Mishima, with a special guest referee, Jun Kazama. So this is like a family reunion and Io Sky and Kairi Sane from the Black Lotus tribes. Be interesting to see how this turns out. As you can see, the size advantage is definitely on the side of Jin Kazama and Kazuya Mishima. They also, in theory, seem to have Jun Kazama as a potential ally. So we'll just see. I need to see how fair this match will end up being. 1, 2. Could have been a bit of a fast count there. I'm not sure. As Jin and Kairi trade blows here and momentum. Lifting up Jin and slamming him into the mat as he tries to get the tag and gets his tag, tagging in his father and partner of the day, who gets at work. Io Sky knocking her onto the mat and following it up with a moonsault and multiple kicks to the head, viciously beating her into the ground. I'm not even sure June can watch this. The facial expression went a bit sour there, but he was back, and again Kazuya gains the momentum and takes control of this match. Clotheslining. 1, 2. Io down into the mat. Only 2 so far. Io struggling, trying to get to her tag partner. Obviously at the end of her energy right now. And a super punch by Kazuya. This could be it. 1. Kairi to the save. And Kazuya misses. Io getting hit by Jin while not watching, reversing Kazuya, but gets hit. It's going back and forwards. I sometimes don't even know what to say. It's that back and forth between those two right now. I can't even tell who's taking over right now, but it does look like Io Sky finally is gaining some momentum on it right here as she tells Kazuya to get up for her springboard jump, but doesn't quite get the distance covered and does not connect and gets a kick to the face. This has been a very good match of the Tekken team so far. 2 again. They are getting closer and closer of winning this. There hasn't been much going for the Black Lotus Triads as she suplex throws Kazuya over herself. I'm amazed she can actually lift the man. And she struggles to get back to tag in Kairi. Now, so far Kazuya has been pretty selfish, doing it all himself, as Jin breaks up the pin try of Kairi, knocking out his mother in and referee in the progress. June's down right now. And Kairi cannot lift Kazuya, but he effortlessly lifts Kairi and gets the move on her. 1, 2, but Io manages to break up the 1, 2, 3 in the last moment. Kairi now finally getting some hits in, knocks over Kazuya, who still has not tagged in his partner, selfishly trying to do the match himself, as Kairi goes for the finisher, and it's 1, 2, 3. Oh, Jin cannot be happy about that. What's going on? As Kazuya rolling out, Jin is not happy and attacks his tag partner, probably blaming him for the loss, for not tagging him in, going viciously at his father, throwing him into the steel steps. Tarzan won't be happy with what's going on here.
の空にある
Lights up the sky, feel the tremor and quake. The crowd explodes, the whole arena shakes. Heartbeat drumming like a war inside. A spark in the dark, now turning worldwide. This burning desire, it's calling our name. We step through the smoke and walk through the flame. No fear in our eyes, no chance to rewind. Wildfire is here, and we're leaving no one behind.
This is the moment where the shadows fall. The green flame rises as we enter the call.
A fire that climbs, a fire that won't die. Standing on the edge, now watch us fly. And we're stars on fire. We're born for the show. Reaching for the glory only legends will know. Our fall to make fame mine. That's the vow that we scream. Riding on the wildfire, living out the dream. A burning desire is burning deep in our soul. The green flame pushes us toward the ultimate goal. Of our stars on fire, the crowd's on our side. We are the wildfire, igniting the night. Spotlights hit, our shadows stretch long. Every heartbeat sinking to the fight song. Pressurizing, but we never retreat. We thrive in the heat where the champions compete. They call us the blaze that can never be tamed. Driven by the hunger that can't be named. We took every hit, we carry the scars. Now watch